Beijing, the ancient capital of China, has undergone leaps and bounds in changes and development ever since China opened its door under Chairman Deng Xiaoping's policy during the late 70s. It has also gained its popularity as one of the most frequent touristic locations for the world travelers. Nevertheless, beyond its modernity, the Great Wall still stands as a testimony to China's old glory days during the Tang dynasty, when Persian and Arab traders from the West arrived at the end of the Silk Route and brought Islam with them. As we ponder the wonders of its historic relics and the humble beauty of the hutongs, let's probe into the fabric of the local Muslim community here in Beijing to see how they have evolved and changed in the flux of time and space in this most intriguing ancient capital of the Orient. Situated at the Xuanwu district, southwest of the inner old imperial city in Beijing, the Nujie area is well known as the Muslim quarters starting from the 10th century. The district spanned over 16.5 square kilometers in size and was also the birthplace of the famous Peking Opera. It once housed the Chashikou execution grounds, where most of Beijing's capital punishments were carried out during the Qing dynasty and were open to public viewing. Nowadays, it is more famous for its food and snacks. It is said that Beijing has the best snacks in China. The best snacks in Beijing are the Muslim snacks, and the best Muslim snacks can be found at Nujie in Beijing. At the famous halal supermarket complex right in the heart of Nujie, we can spot the Chia Bao Yu butcher shop that is very well known for its halal meats. At the basement of the halal supermarket complex, we are swamped with a wide variety of halal items, namely halal meats of different treatments, freshly cut, marinated, or smoked. For the Muslims, the cleanliness of the process of slaughtering livestock are strictly adhered in the halal way. Bloods are drained away quickly before developing into poisonous substances in the meat. The internal organs are treated in such a way that it's odorless and clean. The meats are cut in a way that follows the structure of the muscles to allow easy chewing. In the most traditional Hui Muslim way, a whole meat is cut into 24 portions, where each portion is treated differently and also cooked in different ways such as barbecue, fried, boiled, etc. There are such an abundant choices of different snacks, desserts and cakes, mostly sweet and made with glutinous rice. They are also favored for breaking fast, especially during Ramadan. The culture of halal snacks can be traced back all the way to the Tang dynasty, where Persian and Arab traders first came and settled in China. Through intermarriage with the local Chinese, the early settlers still retained the unique way of preparing food from their home countries. The basic rules for the halal snacks were clean, fast, and delicious. This was to satisfy the requirements of the merchants and traders in their hectic daily schedules when doing commerce in a foreign country. These tasty snacks, together with the dried dates and tea, were the perfect accompaniment for business or pleasure meetings, besides bargaining deals at tables. The habit of drinking tea with snacks has been a long-established tradition in all facets of the Chinese social lives. In the olden days, they were especially popular at coastal cities such as Guangzhou, Hangzhou, Nanjing, Quanzhou, and Yangzhou. These cities have been open for foreign trading and commerce ever since the Marine Silk Route was established. The halal snack culture adds to the Han Chinese culture of leisurely pursuits. With a slower pace, more relaxed rhythm of life thus resulted in the emergence of elegant and delicate culture of art appreciation with the cultivation of exquisite tastes that enhance the quality of life and pleasures that a simple gesture of tea drinking with snacks can offer. To satisfy the basic requirement of quick and easy preparation, halal snacks often opt for frying with oils, boiling and steaming. To reduce the oiliness of the snacks, they are encouraged to be washed down with tea. Tea drinking with snacks is the perfect option for Muslim traders and merchants, as alcohol is forbidden in their religion. Besides as accompaniments to tea drinking, halal snacks have also evolved and developed into an immense variety as shown at the second floor food court at the halal supermarket. The food court on the second floor has always been the go-to place for everyone who wishes to try out the unique snacks on display. The stores offer a mix of traditional Pekingese food such as boiled lamb stomach, bo yang tu, and also Islamic cuisine such as lancho beef noodles, lancho lamian. Over the years, halal snacks here have also absorbed the way how the traditional Beijing snacks are prepared. We often find halal version of Pekingese snacks over here, cooked and boiled with a variety of oil such as sesame, peanut, and olive. The counters are always lined with queues of customers, Muslim and non-Muslim alike. The halal food business also spilled over to the street-side vendors, mostly operated by the Uyghur people from Xinjiang. They sell a type of round unleavened bread topped with sesame. It's called naan, which is quite similar to South and Central Asia naan. Located across the busy street, away from the hustle and bustle of the halal supermarket, it is the famous Nujie Mosque. The actual name of the mosque is Li Bai She, which is given by the emperor in 1474, since it is located in Cow Street. New means cow and Jie means street. It was first built in 996 during the Liao dynasty and was originally designed by Nazaruddin, the son of an imam. It has a history that stretches back over 1,000 years, in which time it has undergone numerous refits and extensions. After it was destroyed by armies of Genghis Khan in 1215, the mosque was rebuilt in 1443 in the Ming dynasty and significantly expanded in 1696 under the Qing dynasty. The mosque has undergone 3 renovations since the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949, respectively in 1955, 1979, and 1996. As the biggest and oldest mosque in Beijing, it is the spiritual center for the 10,000 Muslims living in the vicinity. From the outside, its architecture shows traditional Chinese influence, and the inside has a blend of Islamic calligraphy and Chinese design. Currently, the mosque covers an area of over 6,000 square meters and is structurally based on traditional Chinese wooden palaces, yet adopts a typical Arabic style of decoration. There are no human or animal figures among these decorations, as these are considered taboo in Islam. Unlike south-facing Buddhist temples, it points towards Mecca, the Holy Land in Islam in the west. The layout is symmetrical and compact. After passing through the entrance gate, visitors are faced by the Watching Moon Tower, a hexagonal two-storied structure reaching over 10 meters tall and housed under a golden glazed roof. The tower is so named because it was used by the Imam to observe the position of the moon to determine times for fasting in the holy month. Opposite the tower is the main prayer hall, the most important building of all. It is a place only open to Muslims. Covering an area of 600 square meters, the hall has the capacity for more than 1,000 worshippers. The hall's arched gate is decorated with script from the Quran and the poems of worship. Some of the text is written in the ancient Arabic characters of Al-Kufi, which is rarely seen in China. The room is also adorned with various paintings of flowers, strings, off-glasses, beads and colored glass, which contribute to the hall's air of great importance and holiness. Outside of the prayer hall, two steel pavilions seat either side of the hall. In each of them stands a stone tablet details the history of it. To the southwest of the hall, two black brick graves of sheikhs lie under a dense collection of cypress trees. Although hundreds of years old, the epigraphs of the gravestones remain clearly readable and are of great importance to research into the history of Islam in China.
纽约礼拜寺呢，是在北京地区乃至于中国来说是非常有名的一座礼拜寺，因为它的历史呢非常悠久，距今呢已经有1000多年。它建于呢，公元996年，也就是当时的辽宋时期。纽约礼拜寺呢，在这1000多年的这个历史当中呢，在不断的扩大。以前是一个村庄。 逐渐扩大到现在一个城市中心的一个非常重要的一个社区。现在穆斯林呢，就是居住在牛街地区的穆斯林呢有1万多人。现在礼拜的人数呢，比如说平时像中午Salat Zuhr 这个时间呢，应该在200人左右。礼拜的相对来说的话，跟这整体来说的话，比较而言呢，不是太多。到星期五的时候呢，在礼拜四呢，基本上这里也有人，后的副殿也有人。 基本上能在1500人上下。